I am at the Oman House, and last night, me and my daughter, we were here for about 6 hours, and the activity in this house is insane. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough and explain to you everything that went on. Uh, we, during the time we were here, the refrigerator door actually opened on its own. Like, it was open. He ran up here, the alarm was going off because the door was open so long. The figurine over here, it had fallen over by itself. Yeah.
This is where she made quick work of it, made it.
And then
Singing his hands.
we're sitting in here watching video clips of the house, and we heard a knock sound. And I said, was that one of the figurines that fell over? And it hadn't at the time, but right after that, the figurine did fall over. That one right there, it fell over. And we just came back today. We were watching David's movie, and it was crazy. We were downstairs on the third level, and while we were down on the third level, we heard the helmets down there start to shake, and two knocks on the door, clear as day. You could hear it. David comes on over the intercom, and he says, the figurine just fell over. And I didn't know if he could hear me or not, so I yelled, David. I said, David, the helmets are shaking. But he couldn't hear me, and it all happened at the same time. So I'm walking down this hall. This hallway has a heavy feeling, and it gets worse as the night goes on. You come through here, and this is like no other. This through here, you get like an extreme pressure in your head, and as soon as you step up on this landing, you get a real heavy feeling and a tingling in your arms and in your hands, and it's just very strange. I can't explain it. In the 14 years I've been investigating, I've never felt anything like this. And this is right above the earthened room, which is on the third level, and I'll take you down there now.
Did you want to go to the office?
Oh yeah, I'll come through here real fast and talk about. See that there's a bathroom over here, and they cut all the lights off on this floor last night. I was in the bathroom, and I clearly heard two disembodied voices, and it sounded like it either said Ned or Ed. So it was clear as day. The door was shut. There was no kind of human contamination or interference or anything. I was the only one on this floor. And I'm hoping I picked it up on my camera because I had my camcorder rolling at the time. So when I review the evidence, when I review everything, I'm hoping that I actually caught that. So we're gonna go down to the third level now. Now down here is extremely, extremely heavy. It feels like a crowded room. It feels like you're constantly being watched. My daughter was with me down here, and we were in this room actually, in the guest bedroom, and she came in here, and we kept on hearing knocking sounds coming from the bathroom. She was sitting right there on the floor, Indian style. And we were looking. Of course, we couldn't find anything that would make the sound. All of a sudden, while we're down here, we hear water running upstairs. And it sounded like somebody was taking a shower. So David ran upstairs to see what was going on, and he couldn't find any water. But the weird thing is, when he got up there, it sounded like it had cut off, but there was no water on. And then when he come back down, the water sound started again. We could not figure it out to save the life of us. It was very, very strange. As we were exiting the room, I clearly heard this on the metal. Two knocks on the metal on this here treadmill. And I was just, I couldn't explain it. I walked over to it. It's unplugged. There's nothing that could knocked on it. And these are the helmets right here that were shaking. Like, we were sitting here on this couch right there, watching the movie, and this is what we heard. That's what we heard. It clear as day. It sounded just like that. And this door that's open right here, it went like this while we were sitting right there on that couch. And last night we came in the earthen room, which is through here. We came in here. We were sitting in these chairs. We heard heavy footsteps above us. Now, the only ones in the house at the time was my daughter, David, and myself. That's it. Nobody else was in the house, and we were all sitting down here. And all three of us heard at the exact same time, wow, it's heavy in here. We all heard at the exact same time the footsteps above us. And we were doing the live stream, and Emily said, could it be the dogs? And no, it couldn't have been the dogs. It was definitely, it sounded like boots, like a heavy footsteps. So we're sitting here asking questions. I can't explain the feeling in this house. We're sitting here asking questions, and this piano right here started playing by itself. It was crazy. But this house is like no other place I've been to, no other place that I've ever investigated. It has a feel to it like you're constantly being watched, an overwhelming feeling like somebody's just huddled around you, and it's very strange and very hard to explain. It's amazing to me because I'm an investigator, and this house has it all. I mean, we heard everything from disembodied voices to footsteps, the piano going off, the figurines falling over, the refrigerator door opening. It's just unreal. And then my daughter, she was sitting on the floor. I forgot to tell you this part. She was sitting on the floor in here, and she felt like so overwhelmed, like she was going to pass out. And anybody that knows me and knows how I investigate knows that I do not exaggerate anything. And this house, like, it's hard to breathe down here. This house is different, like I said, from anything I've ever investigated. I just wanted to make this video for you, and hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll review everything, and I'll pull out any evidence that I've got through my camcorder and all that. So yeah, this house is amazing. And I just want to thank David Oman. He is an amazing host, a great guy. I can't thank him enough. He's been nothing but excellent to me and my daughter. And thank you, David. Well, everybody take care. I just wanted to show you what we went through last night, to say the least. But I'll do a follow-up video with the evidence that I pull out. Take care. Bye.